Well, hello there. Welcome and Ave. This next game is a Star Trek based card game. It's just basically plugged me into a match. I should have done the tutorials, but it was already there and I needed to get into the settings to try and change a few things because it came up windowed instead of full screen. Now, I have no idea what I'm doing. I can concede because it just basically dumped me into this mission, which I didn't actually need. Yeah, I knew that was coming anyway. So I don't know how I even got into there, but... Right, tutorials. I'm hoping that there is no copyrighted music in this, because I'm going to be very, very disappointed if there is. So, I've gone for the USS Enterprise. One of my favourites. Right, basic combat, learn the fundamentals of combat, play cards, attack your opponent, and win the battles. Okay. Begin mission, defeat your opponent to win. Use energy to play cards. This is basically a card-based Star Trek game. And this is what caught my attention about it, because I do like Star Trek. And I've been recently playing The Bizarre. I'm coming on 100 hours in that game. Still haven't got a 10 win yet. Maybe that's just me. I've never been great at that game. I don't know why. Use energy to play cards. It refills and increases each turn. So... Okay, so you want me to play the legendary Nyota Uhura alongside the legendary Captain Spock, or in this case, Lieutenant Commander Spock. Most characters can't act on their first turn. Okay, so we're up against the Ferengi called Sneed, of which I've been doing a lot of that today. Sneezing. So, Spock. Reduce your opponent's ship health to 0 to win. So that's 1. Is it left now? So can't do much more. Ah, Tasha Yar, one of my favourite characters in the Next Generation, killed before her time. Saru, I don't know why, I always liked him in Discovery. Trip Tucker from Shuttlepod 1, a very good episode. End turn, I suppose. So, take a card. I have no more cards. I got that. Players take turns. Okay. So you're almost going to attack me with the Mugatu. Sneed is unblocked and can attack you. Okay, so I need to block him. Okay, so we get Chakotay. At the start of your turn, you draw a card and gain energy. Okay, so these cost energy. So I couldn't even play Chakotay even if I wanted to. Enemies in front block attacks. Okay, so playing Natasha Yar here to block Sneed. So if I'm designing a Starfleet uniform, I'd like it to count for something. And counter a Farpoint. I always did like that episode. Right. Yeah. So is unblocked attack to finish the battle. So we use the great Nyota Uhura. She became commander in her time. I think she became captain. I'm not sure. So we get 500. I guess before anybody asks, I do play Star Trek Fleet Command. I'm only level 40. And I've been playing it since the beginning. I did take about half a year to a year break out of it. Right, so apparently I've done that. I like the animations to it actually. So they're cool. I like this. Well, I don't know why. With positioning. This battle introduces warp's 7 lane positioning system. Warp? Oh god. Hell no! I can tell most of this was done. It was either done with an AI or a very, very talented artist. And it's one of the two, and I'm leaning to the original part of my statement. Battles play out across 7 lanes, not tribbles. Shran, or Sharan, a cyborg, Spock's half-brother. Move James T. Slightly... I'm hoping that's not bad music. It sounds similar to it, but I don't know. We would use James T. Kirk's turn, so it's end turn. Okay, so we can't really do anything. We've only got 1, and everything costs more than 1. If Cyborg pulls in a card, we get hit by a tribble 3 times. Okay, so we get a Type 2 phaser. Some cards can buff characters. Target friendly character gains +2. I still can't even do that. So... oh, +2. So we have to put it on Kirk. Attack with James T. Kirk to finish the battle. Okay. Okay, cool. And we win. $500, 3,500 plus 50 XP. So I'm level 3. So apparently it said at the beginning, none of this will go over into the full game. And if this is the way this is going to be going, I'm just going to play tutorials through all of it. Abilities, keywords, and ability. Grilka. Wasn't that Quark's lover? Okay. For some reason I'm really sneezing today and I don't know why. Many cards have keywords and abilities that trigger powerful effects. Begin the mission. Okay, so some cards have keywords with special abilities. So Protocol 12 gives the character Agile. Okay. Strange new words on the Cloak of World. What season was that from? I've got all 3 seasons of Strange New Worlds. Oh, did the Cloak of War? Oh, that was the alternate timeline. I won't give you much more spoilers on that because I think I know which one that is. So, giving that to Geordi LaForge. Agile lets a character attack past blockers. Oh, so he's like a knight now, so he can bypass attack and the enemy ships. Oh, we do that. Admiral Sealer. He became Romulan prelate? Proconsul? The person in charge of the Romulan Star Empire. So, we need to attack with Deanna Troi. We didn't get all of it. So we've got Tuvok from Voyager and Rise. He does 3 damage, 3 medical. I'm seeing these icons down here like Star Trek timelines as well. Yes, I have played that. Grook is in the Bortas. Okay, so Geordie's been discarded. I feel sorry for him. What was that one? Descent Part 2. Not sure who that is. One of my favourite Bajorans, Kira Nerys. Right. Ramda is blocking your attack. Who is Ramda? Kira Nerys has the arrival keyword. It triggers an ability when played. Excuse me. Oh! Broken pieces. Judging by the clothing, that's season 1 of Picard? I've got all 3 seasons here, so So I'm going to put Kira or Major Kira Nerys. Now attack. With Deanna, Ruka and the Bortas are dead. I like this. It's actually quite a cool game. There's abilities run to tactical locations and ships. Okay. Oh crap, not the ball cube and the ball queen. And that's from Watch Your Future's End. First contact? Every ship generates unique warp cards that define how its deck plays. Locations can change the rules of battle across different lanes. Okay. So, we've got enough now to... What's that? Mend. Heal target character of player for 1. Oh, interesting. So, we've got Benjamin Sisko from the Way of the Warrior. When the Klingons tried taking Deep Space Nine. Didn't they succeed? No, they didn't succeed. It was the Jem'Hadar that succeeded. So they've just pulled in the Borg cube. Ships have warp cards. This one strengthens a character. Okay, so they've brought in Assimilate. They're given that one, which is drone. They're going to try and simulate Benjamin Sisko. Okay. The drone's being pulled out. Heal. Right, so I need to heal Sisko. Geordi there. This is a location that changes how lanes work. Okay. Characters here gain agile and can attack past blockers. So we're given the battle bridge from the Next Generation, the ship that Sisko absolutely hates because Picard's in charge of it, to Captain Sisko. Okay. So we're now giving Captain Sisko the ability to fight back against the Borg. Unlike what happened in The Emissary. Where he lost his wife. Yes, I've watched a lot of Star Trek over my lifetime. Okay, so assimilation again. Okay, so Sisko's out of the fight, but the battle bridge is still there. Interesting. They lost against Geordi. Oh crap, the Queen's coming into play now. Oh, play. Okay, so we're not healing up Geordi, we're basically using it on with the battle bridge to... We'll still have to do that. We have defeated the Borg! They are no more. Ah. I kind of like it, I don't know why. But it scratches that itch of Star Trek, and I love Star Trek. Prakesh. It looks more like Gul Dumat. You've learned the basics of combat, positioning keywords, ships and location. Now it's time to put everything together in a full battle. Alright. Welcome to the final tutorial. Let's put together everything you've learned against... It is Damar. I thought it was. That's the Gul Prakesh. That's the Prakesh's ship. That's Gul Dumat. Didn't even look at their name and I thought that was Damar. Right. The insatiable Yoda Uhura goes into the fight. And that's apparently all I can do. Okay. He's not going to pull out a Gul Dukat, is he? No, Mugatu, I can live with that. Private little war. Oh. Like any highlighted card to continue. Okay. Don't need to heal. Day of the Dove. Day of the Dove. I don't remember that one. The name, I must already remember the episode, but I don't remember the name of the episode. If you know what happened, just give me a quick synopsis on Day of the Dove in the comments. So I can only do 2. That's going to take 2. Yeah. I'll bring Kirk in. Don't forget to attack before ending your turn. Oh, I can't attack anyway. Alright. I should have attacked with Kirk, shouldn't I? Okay, so who's he going to bring out? Ducat? No. I'm going to use the Mugati. And another Mugati. So we need to block these 2. Sneed. 24, you've got another heal. That's going to be 1. 2. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Oh, so you can only attack enemies. You can't do the actual attacking. So we've got 2 left. So we'll bring in Spock. That can only do 1 damage. But nothing that I can just bring in, so... Oh! I should have attacked like an idiot. Keep forgetting to attack. Selective elimination. Oh. So you... How have you got a Borg drone? That doesn't even work. This could be bad. You can destroy that. You destroy that. And... Oh, so whilst we got... Ah... Attack and blocking restrictions. I can't do so. I'm going to give that to you, Spock. Got 3. In the opposite lane. Okay, so that's put Sneed back in his place. And for 1, can't really do much. That's going to hit for 2. Okay, so can't really do much there. None of these injured really, so... Did I just use the turbo lift doors? Oh crap. He's coming back. Coming out back for our illustrious... Oh, there goes Kirk. Okay, so we've got 5 on the board. Okay, there's 2 of them down. Okay, I can't move you. Spock's ready to destroy it. Got him. Mr. Prakesh and Damar defeated. Okay. That's the entire tutorial done. Decks. What kind of decks have we got? Not available in the demo. Okay. Right. Exactly what it shows on the tin. It's basically a Star Trek based card player, and I like it. I don't know why. I really need to change that name because that's not my name. Not available in demo. Okay, so we can't change it yet, but hopefully once the game comes out, then I'll change it, and then I might actually do some videos on the game. Loving what I'm seeing, loving the way this plays. I'm hoping that the music there is a way to maybe turning it off is the only way from what I can tell. This reminds me of the Warp Forge Warhammer game, but there's no voices or anything like that. But I can see how they've done it and what makes it that. And yes, daily login is not unlocked. So if this is going to be the main menu, I can see what's going to be happening. Just basically a card deck, basically, based in the Star Trek universe. I can get behind it. Can't wait for it to come out. It's just another game in the long list of games that I can't wait to come out. So I am going to bid you Ave and farewell. Oh. Aquavalley, I should say. Ave Aquavalley. I'll get it right in a minute. Hail and farewell, and I will see you in the next Steam Next Fest video. Bye bye.